Alright, so we're back at it again with the back at it again. I'm Garen.
And I'm Wade.
And you're watching DoubleWade. So, for this video, we're just gonna do kind of like questions, but not like questions that people have asked us.
So we got this game. The game is called Love Language. So they have like it's different categories of questions for couples because we both definitely believe in always having those healthy discussions and those open communications and talking about different things. So it was a game to sort of encourage those healthy discussions for couples. So that's exactly what it was. So we basically kind of randomly picked through questions from the categories that we're going to go through.
Okay. What are you the most fearful of?
You mean apart from grasshoppers?
Apart from that, you're definitely afraid of grasshoppers and locusts. So.
What am I deathly afraid of?
What are you most fearful of? For me, I like.
What are you?
I don't think there's anything I'm fearful of. It used to be failure, but then it's like, who cares? Everyone fails. And then you.
I mean, I think like parts of me just will always be scared of just being hurt by people, regardless of walls that I put up. There's always that on the line.
Yeah.
Fair.
Okay. I can't think of anything that's
like that
on the top of my list.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure as we go through this lifestyle series, things like that will divulge.
Right. Have you ever broken someone's heart? Yes.
Yes.
I've broken plenty of hearts. And I think from breaking people's hearts, I have gotten my karma.
I have also gotten my karma tenfold.
And I'm glad I went through those karmas to get to where I'm at now.
I agree. And for me, sometimes I feel like maybe I didn't completely get my karma for certain things. But one of the things I tried to do at one point when I was just going through that period was trying to mend those situations the best that I possibly can, knowing how bad karma hits you.
Trying to reverse your karma. So you're trying to do something good.
Perhaps, if that's what the case is.
Bad.
But yeah, I definitely try to mend those situations in hope that
it's kind of like one of those things. Do karma hit you even if you didn't intentionally break someone's heart? Because like some things are just not meant to be. So you're gonna break that person's heart if they're into you more than you're into them. So like, are you automatically gonna get karma?
I don't know.
I know I've had karma.
I mean,
I've had a lot of bad karma.
Me too. I mean, it is what it is.
What it is. Who hasn't broke someone's heart?
Yeah, correct.
All right. Have you ever cried tears of joy? Yes.
Yes.
Wedding day.
Me too.
Yes.
I mean, I'm a crier. So I cry everything.
He does. Watching a TV show, everything. No, mine would be the wedding day. It's crazy because we got married officially July 29th, 2019. We didn't cry that day. It was more like laughs and smiles.
Right.
But the actual wedding day, when we said our vows, I cried when I walked out of the suite, the
Right.
wedding suite or whatever, and I saw you, I cried.
Yeah.
I cried when we walked down this after the photos. I cried before we walked out.
I started to cry way before you did. And that was when Gerald was trying to stop me from crying.
Yes.
And Brittany. And I couldn't stop. And
So we.
I mean, listen, that entire day was just overwhelming
It was
with
very
emotion.
overwhelming.
I mean, I think it was just the outpour of love that we got.
We got a lot.
Yeah.
We have really supported.
So I feel like happiness, not all tears are sadness.
Of course not. Of
Yeah.
course. Yeah. What did you learn about marriage from your parents? Well, for me, my mom's never been married, so
Right.
nothing. I mean, if we're just talking about marriage from your parents, then it would be nothing.
I mean,
My dad, I think he's been married once. I loved my stepmom. I still, she's not my stepmom anymore, but I don't know if I learned anything from them. So it's like, someone asked me, where do you get this whole, your thought on love and
right.
because I never experienced someone being married for a long period of time or being
Right.
married or anything like that. So it's just something that I've wanted. So I don't model my love
Based
after
on somebody
the way,
else.
yeah, the way that my parents.
I mean, my parents are still married. One of the main things I learned from them is the work it takes in marriage. People think marriage is a bed of roses, and it's not.
It's not.
It requires a lot of work. Some days are a lot harder than others.
Love is a lot of work.
But
Love is a
again,
lot
the
of work.
commitment for two people to make it work is what is important. The majority of my aunts and uncles and extended family and stuff, they're still married. Divorce is not something that is common in our family. I don't even know off the top of my head who's divorced, but so like my thinking in my head when I go, for me, that kind of commitment into marriage is because it's a lifetime. I don't know anything else, which is a great thing. I mean, saying that doesn't mean that each marriage doesn't have their own challenges, but in the grand scheme of things, it's a commitment behind two people wanting to make it work. It's the biggest thing.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right. What's the most important value you teach your children?
Oh my God, there's so many.
There's a lot.
The most important.
Value.
Wow.
What do you consider?
I feel like to always try to look on the positive things in life, regardless of the circumstance,
Right.
which is very hard on its own, but I feel like that somehow puts you in a different mental space, so that you look at situations very differently. I mean, it's hard to pinpoint one, but
There's
that's
a lot of things.
yeah,
you
but
can-
that's just the first thing that came to my mind.
I would say to always remember that you're visible. That you're not. Don't feel like you're looked over.
Right.
That, especially being a little black girl, black boy,
Right.
remember that you are important.
Right.
So,
Yeah. I agree.
okay, next one. What pain in me would you want to take away? You want me to go?
You can go.
Mine would be
Pain that you would take away in you.
that what
you
pain
would-
in me would you take away? Take away. So what am I? What would I?
What
pain,
would you take away from me?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, so mine would be the pain that your mother does not accept you being gay. Because I know watching like videos of kids and their mom, you always cry, you tear up. So I would want to take that away because I don't know what it feels like for my mom not to, not accept my lifestyle.
Right.
So I would take that away. Because I know that has to be hard. And I know I'm like, I might say things, but like, I don't know that feeling. Because my mom has always been there. So I would take that away.
I wish I could take that away too. But yeah, I mean that would be amazing. But yeah, I mean your mom is amazing. Like especially that night at the wedding when we were all talking. Like
oh my gosh,
I realized she had everybody in tears.
Crying. I had like all my friends crying.
Yeah.
Child.
Okay, so for me, I would take away. I mean, I think regardless what you go through in life makes you who you are, whether it's good or bad or whatnot. But if I had to take away any pain, it would be what you experienced, perhaps with your dad, things that he may have said, things that may have hurt you in that way. That's something I would, if I could, I would.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. It's not that it's one of those things that I harbor like bad feelings.
Right.
Because me and my dad are in an amazing place right now. Like,
which is great.
I never thought we would be where we're at, like right now. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Things that happen when you're a kid and think words hurt you more. Because you're
right, because I'm also thinking, you know, when you're younger, you know, your brain isn't as developed to process certain things, and you know, it can still cause trauma. I'm just thinking like that. It may not be the case, but off the top of my head, that's something I would possibly take away.
Okay.
Okay.
That'd be it. All right. What's one thing you would change about your mother?
Oh my God.
Loaded question.
That's a loaded question. You purposely put that in there.
I did not.
God, I'm so much better.
Ooh, one thing I would change about my mom?
Like for me, I wish, regardless of her belief, she was more open-minded. Honestly. Because I feel people who are a lot more open-minded are a lot more progressive in their thinking.
Definitely, for sure.
So that's how I connect that.
What would I change about my mom?
I mean, your mom is.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
can't think of anything that one thing I would change. I don't I can't think of anything.
Okay. I mean, fair enough.
I really can't.
Some moms possibly don't need any changing.
I'm not saying she's perfect,
That's fine.
but I can't think of anything that I would change about her. Because my mom's my mom.
Your mom's cool.
She is.
She is.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. All right. What is...
Don't worry, Mom. If we think anything, we'll let you know.
For sure.
Look out for that WhatsApp.
What is your most vivid memory of the first time we met?
The first vivid memory. I think.
Vivid, yeah.
I mean, for me, I always go back to emotion, and that first time we hugged, I felt so many things at once. Like I don't know what's the words to describe what that feeling was.
Same.
But it felt like, one, this is where I'm supposed to be. This is supposed to be happening. I'm at the right place at the right time. And I always remember that. And that in itself always reminds me that so far in my life, I've done everything right. Because if I did things wrong, I would not have ended up here.
Yeah, I believe in that. I'm gonna say the same. Because it's one of those things where you can't put in words. You can't.
Right.
It's hard to describe it.
Yeah.
I mean, you could try.
Yeah.
But it's hard to like say, this is what you felt. Like.
Yeah,
I mean,
I don't know how
you
to
can't say what you felt, but like.
I don't know how to
it's hard to describe the feeling
in a sentence.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long description. Like I just don't know how to.
It's like one of those things where you can't formulate the words to express the way you feel about someone because you only feel that. So no one else knows those words.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like telling somebody, I love you. Like, to me, I love you means very different for different people.
Yeah, it does. And depending on how you're saying it too.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. How have you changed since we first... Wait. How have you changed since we were first together?
Well, stop smoking.
Okay.
I mean, I mean, it kind of coincides when you came into the picture of me on that road of working on myself and trying to be a better version of me constantly. And I feel like I'm a lot less anxious. I'm a lot less. Okay, let me take out a lot. I'm less impatient because for me, impatience is one of my struggles in life. But I feel like I've grown a lot in my emotional maturity, especially being married now.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I immediately adjusted my thinking when we got engaged. To now know I think of somebody before myself. I mean, granted, I used to do that before, but it's on a whole different level now.
Yeah, it is.
It's no longer I'm just dating someone I'm married to someone now.
Your thought process has to change. It's not like me.
Correct.
You have to think about the other person.
Yeah.
We literally just heard it, where it says, when I was single, I was good.
But now that I'm married, I'm great. Yeah.
And that's exactly how I feel. I mean, I do still procrastinate, but it's gotten a little bit better. Like, it's not the same. But that quote is good, and I literally just heard that a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. What memory instantly makes you smile? Meeting me? Our wedding day?
I mean, yes. But honestly, every time I want to think about something that brings me joy is when I think about, like, time with my grandfather. Like, anytime I think about times I spent with him and stuff like that.
For me, besides of course being with you, we always have a good time.
I do think about that.
But I would say especially, that ain't even a word, child. Being around my siblings. Like, every time I'm around my siblings, we laugh. We always have a good time. And my nieces and nephews. When I think of them,
that's always good.
Always. I haven't seen them in so.
Kids are fun.
You don't like everybody's kids. Come on.
I don't like everybody's kids. Let's be real.
But my nieces and nephews are amazing. They truly are.
Yeah.
I would say. I guess you can just say family, but it's more like my siblings, my nieces and nephews, my mom, my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that concludes our, what is this game called?
The game is called
True Love?
No, Love Language.
Sorry.
So,
there's plenty of other questions we could have asked. We literally went through all of these questions.
Yeah, we picked through.
It's a good time to drink. Am I wrong? Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink, clink.
So, yeah. Alright, guys. So, it was lovely. Again, look more for these intimate sessions with Wade
and Garen. We'll try not to cry next time.
Yeah, we'll try not to cry next time. But yeah, things happen. Alright, guys. So it was lovely.
Stay safe.
DoubleWade.
Always.